Hi foodies and welcome back to my channel. Today is recipe number 2, so day 2 of rice dishes. Today I'm going to do sticky rice muffins. So the first thing I did was whiz up some of my fajita mix, and into that I'm going to put some of the cooked ham. The first thing we need to do is get our rice on. Now it will be the same rice as I used yesterday, which is sushi rice. And if you remember that packet we got from the fajita mix, I'm actually going to use this as the flavouring. Now, as again, you can put your own flavourings in this. This is just an idea that I've come up with because I felt like it. So let's get cracking, let's get cooking. So once again, I've brought you down and we're going to turn this on, and I'm going to put it on 1000, and we're just going to add our rice in, as much or as little as you want. So again, about just over a third. I actually might put more in that. Let's put the lot in. This time I'm going to let it slightly overcook. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to let that cook. When that's done, I'll bring you back and I'll show you what we do next. So our rice is done. So the next thing we're going to do is you're going to add our sticky rice into there. And I'm just going to fold in the vegetables, just gently. Then I'm going to add some of my ham that I've already cut up. And just gently mix that in. Just add a bit more. Now I'm going to open the seasoned packet. And then I'm just going to sprinkle then mix should have done this in a bigger bowl really. Sprinkle a bit more. So we've used around half a packet, so I can put that in one of my empty herb jars and obviously label it. Put that there, whoops. And then all I'm going to do Now I have oiled the dish. I'm going to pat it in there. Doesn't matter if it's over the top. Now you could do these for a party. You do them for your lunchbox or your children's lunch boxes. As you can see, there's plenty of mixture. And as you can see, there's plenty more. I'd say would do another tin easily. So I'm going to get these in the oven. When they're cooked, I'll bring you back and hopefully this one turns out. Now, just in case you don't want to do it that way, you could also grab some shaper and do it into a rice ball. Now really, I should have had my hands wet. Because you need your hands wet for to shape. So you're just cupping it really into your hand and shape it into kind of a ball. And I will continue with these and I will cook them in the air fryer. So I've just took them out. They were in the halogen oven on 175 and then I turned it up to 180 for the last 5 minutes, so they were in for 25 minutes. Now these are roasting hot. I'm going to let them cool down. I'm going to try and learn from my mistake from yesterday, but I'll bring it down and give you a closer look. And these are exactly what they look like. So as I said, I'm going to let them completely cool down because you can eat these cold. I'm not going to take them out until they're cooled down because I don't want the same thing happening from yesterday. But I have done my rice balls and these are what they look like. Now I managed to do 9 of them. So we'll also give them a taste test. And yes, they kept their shape. Even the one that was breaking up. So, and they took 15 minutes in the air fryer. Obviously my air fryer is a Daewoo on a baking set. So yeah, I'll bring you back when we're ready for the taste test. Well, did I have success? well, partially. There's one that came out nearly whole, and then one that just wouldn't cooperate. I'm going to say you need more water to make it more sticky, so that it does form the shape. I didn't. My mistake. Things happen. I seem to having too many mistakes now. So anyway, we'll give this one a taste test. As I said, partially the top layer. So nice crunch to the top. I'd say put a little bit more fajita seasoning in. It is nice. You could put a little sauce on it. Put some hot sauce on it. Now these ones turned out better. They're crunchy on the outside, but they're still soft in the inside. So it's the same flavour. There's a little bit more salt from the ham on these. But yeah, I'm still going to eat them. It's still edible. So if you like the content, please give it a like, share, subscribe, comment. Day 3 will be tomorrow. I haven't made my mind up what to make just yet. But well, I kind of have. Again, I don't know if it's going to work. But we'll give it a go anyway. Tomorrow's video will be out. Will be later, because I will be going out tomorrow, because there's a new Tesco's in for my opening, and I want to go and take a look. If you would like me to record some of that and show you what our new Tesco's in for my looks like, then please leave that in the comment and I will do that for you. And we can put that in as a little bonus video after the Rice Day 3 video. It will be separate. So, thanks for watching. Until the next time I start cooking, whether disasters or not, goodbye.